Aloha mai kako. How's it? YouTube fam, Facebook fam, TikTok fam, wherever these videos end up fam. So I wanted to share this video with you guys today because I realized earlier this week that it's now been 4 years that I've been sharing these like Hawaiian throwback videos with you all. And over the years I've received lots of questions about these videos, and sometimes the same questions keep coming up over and over. So I wanted to try and use this video to answer them. That way I don't have to answer them anymore. Okay, so here we go. First question. Who is this boy, No'ea Wu O'Brien? Well, first, I'm actually 29. Yeah, so I'm technically not a boy. But mahalo for the compliment. Looking young has definitely been a double-edged sword. And yeah, oleao he keiki. Although I have been told that I have like a young but old soul, so whatever that means, I kako that. And second part of that question was, who am I? I'm actually like a super quiet and very like introverted kind of person. So I'm just gonna give you guys the free 99 version of that answer. Okay, so my name is No'ea. My first name is actually Christian Duke. Yeah, I was named after a basketball player because I think my parents were hoping for a basketball playing son, and they got me instead. I was born and raised on the island of Hawaii. I'm a Kanaka who loves being Hawaiian. I love my people fiercely. I love my culture. I love my aina. I love dancing and chanting and singing and Janet Jacksoning and scary movies.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
I love scary movies. Okay, second question. How do you find all of these videos? This is actually a really long story, so I'm gonna try and sum it up as quick as possible. So I went to UH Manoa and I got a double bachelor's in Hawaiian Studies and ECM, or digital media. And then after that I went and got my master's in Hawaiian Studies. But when I was in undergrad, I lived with a bunch of friends in Johnson Hall dormitory on the Hawaiian floor. Yes, there was a Hawaiian floor. Although in my personal opinion, us Hawaiians, we deserve more than just a floor. We deserve an entire dormitory. But anyways, that's for another video. And yeah, most of us were Hawaiian Studies, Hawaiian language majors. I mean, not all of us. And there wasn't just Hawaiians on the floor, okay? So all you people out there being like, oh, you guys aren't inclusive. No, there was other races on the floor. So chillax. But anyways, those of us who were Hawaiian Studies majors, we tried to like sync up our classes so that we'd all be in the same classes all the time. So it was like we're living together, going to class together. I don't know, it was a whole experience. College was fun. And yeah, there at the end of one of the semesters, we were all in Kumu John's class, and we had like a really heavy discussion on what sovereignty means to us. Now I can't really remember exactly what was said during that discussion, but I remember how it felt, and that feeling kind of transpired to what happened after class. So after class, when I got back to the dorms, I like jumped online and I started looking up like old sovereignty kind videos, and then that led to me finding videos of Haunani Ke Trask and Kumulili Kala. And then those videos that I found, I mean, you guys have seen the clips.
I don't see how you can have these rallies and everything against the white man. This is America, you know.
Let me just say something to this call. This is not America. This is Polynesia. Our country was stolen. That's one of your problems. You're ignorant, woefully ignorant.
We have to fight for every step of the way. Every step. You think it's easy for us to get Hawaiian language schools? No, it's not. There are racists everywhere who tell us we shouldn't speak Hawaiian. We shouldn't practice our culture. Really? Well, if you don't like us doing those things, you should leave Hawaii.
So as I would find these clips, I would like end up going around the dorms to my friends like, you guys need to watch this, you guys need to watch this. And then we'd have like mini Hawaiian studies throwback screenings in the dorms. We'd all gather up in one of our rooms, and then we'd just be like sitting around watching the clips together. And sometimes we get like super into the videos where we would have to like pause and then vent to each other about what we're watching, and then we go back and watch some more and then pause again when we get angry again. I don't know, it was a trip, but it was fun because it was like we were getting to see the stories that our kumus would talk about with us in class, like the whole Joey Carter incident and how that affected the program, and how hard it was for Hawaiian Studies to even like get its own building. So we were getting to watch like these clips and be like, whoa, this stuff is real. I mean, we know it's real, but it's different, you know, when you see it as to when you're just like reading about it. And then for those who don't know, like the ano, or like the mood of Hawaiian Studies was way different in the 90s compared to how it is these days. Like everything was extra fierce. Which is, I don't know, it fascinates my generation for some reason. We still, I think a large portion of us still wishes that it was like that, but I get it. Things, we have to evolve and whatnot. And yeah, so it was cool for us because we weren't used to seeing like Kumu John and Kumu Lilikala in those kind of like fiery modes. And then sometimes it would just be me like getting all hyped over these videos while my friends are all on the ground sleeping in the background. But yeah, from there I would just like save the videos onto like a drive somewhere just for whenevers, and I didn't really get the urge to start doing anything with them until my first year in the master's program. And guys, when that urge hit, like it was powerful. I don't know where it was from, the universe, my kupunas, the 90s spirit of the Hawaiian Studies program. But yeah, something out there told me to just share some on Facebook, and that's how it all started. But yeah, lastly, I do want to make it clear that it's not just me alone who's responsible for putting these videos out there. Something bigger than me wants these videos seen, so I'm just following that vibe. Oh, and I also don't make any money off of these clips, okay? That's another question I get a lot. Oh no, yeah, how much are you getting paid for those? I don't get paid nothing. I just do it because it's fun. And I think these videos are also a testament to the fact that people are craving for this kind of stuff. Like, you guys see how big the Haunani Cave videos exploded everywhere? People love that kind of delivery and that kind of passion and that kind of articulation. So I don't know if like maybe it's a sign that we need to start doing that again, or I don't know. Some people want to be very like peaceful, kapu aloha, and that's cool too, but I'm just saying there's a reason why those videos have exploded like they did. And finally, this is probably the most important part of this video. I want to mahalo not only those who have appeared in these clips, but to the filmmakers who actually documented these big moments in our history. Like, e wahi leo mahalo keia for all of you, okay? We're super thankful, or I'm super thankful. It's because of you guys that we even have these clips available to us today. So yeah, mahalo nui. And yeah, we just come from some really cool people. Just saying. And yep, hoia wale no, ina he mauni nau. Feel free to send me a message. If not, that's okay too. Mahalo no ko'oko ho'olohea na mai. And peace. Aloha.
The O-N-E, dedicated to the memory of Isaac, who'll always be remembered and loved, because nobody can forget the man their brother was, and they gave all they had.